Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
To me, guess what? You can do the same. It's all about making power moves.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
And I'm pointing like this because all of we're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on.
Wow. Hey guys, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, man. Just a little bit of man, what I'm seeing, you know, what I was seeing yesterday and what I spoke about last night, man. Man, you got to get in these comments. Let me know what you think about this stuff, because I thought about it. I was like, man, I went back and reflected on what what my boy Mayweather said. He said he's making power moves. And then I seen a subliminal come from Lil Meech. Power. They keep using the power word. Is this a jug at 50 Cent? And then they all link up together and pretty much all of them take pictures together showing that they're hanging out. So the biggest thing for me is like, okay, this thing has been ongoing. Everybody know how 50 is reacting to the picture taken with Rick Ross. And Rick Ross is having a field day with it. And Ricky Rose is really enjoying himself through this whole situation. You got Floyd Mayweather flying in. You got Lil Meech at the club. And I'm starting to think, man, is this a direct shot at 50? Is this what this whole thing is? Or is this just coincidental? They bumps into each other at the club. Get in the comments. Let me know what y'all think, because it's a power move when you look at the way Lil Meech is, you know, they both talking, and, you know, maybe Lil Meech is listening to what Boosie said, you know, like, hey, man, you know, you supposed to be over there kicking it with your pops, bro. So at the end of the day, when you look at this and you see the moves that's being made, you just ask yourself, like, dang, like, how far is this thing gonna go? 50 is not gonna let up, of course, but then you gotta understand there's a lot of people that's affected by the moves that's being made, from Terry, from all of the different people, from the BMF cast. All of this stuff is the power play, and the moves that's being made is putting some people out of a job. This whole thing is for the change the game for what 50 had going on, of course, and he's already making that known, dealing with the lady that, you know, owned rights to Meech's estate or whatever, as far as the rights to his filming. It's just crazy, man. But I had to stop and ask you guys, when Floyd Mayweather went and linked up with Lil Meech and with Rick Ross, was this a direct shot at 50 Cent? You know the history of 50 Cent, Rick Ross, Floyd Mayweather. Like I said, it's been going on for years, and Lil Meech ends up right in the midst of it. What is really going on when you think about it? Do you guys feel like, you know, the internet thing, the back and forth, do we feel like they need to lessen up and we need to get more work? Guys, what is happening to the music? Again, you're not seeing the music as much as you're seeing all of the chatter. So what is happening with the music when it comes down to these artists, bro? Are they retired? Is anybody going to get in the booth? These boys don't get in the booth. They just talk back and forth and send shots at each other subliminally, but never end up in the same room. Except for with the ones who pretty much they plan to. That's why I feel like Lil Meech and Rick Ross knew they were going to be at that same spot at the same time. And then you look at, and even Mayweather, when you think about it. But these are some powerful plays that's being made here, man. Now, as far as the filming go and the shot that my boy 50 taking at them with the BMF ending, and then Rose is saying, hey, man, he gonna get with a couple of other producers, major producers he named just a few weeks ago, and said he's gonna try to put a play together and do like a movie for BMF. Is this something that they are planning to do for real? Don't know. But I looked at Mayweather in his video, and he plays with the word power. He's went and bought a whole bunch of real estate up in New York, 62 units. It's crazy. He's putting you know, as a black business owner, I can't do nothing but respect it. But he playing the role of, I'm making a power move. And he's saying I made a power move. So is this power word a play for real power? Saying that 50 Cent power is not real? I just don't, is this a move? Because as soon as after this happened, he ended up at the club with Lil Meech, with Rick Ross, taking pictures, hanging out, and the conversation had to be deadly. If you was in there, you'd have heard more than what you bargained for. All I can say is, man, when you look at Lil Meech is trying to position himself and get himself together, man. A lot of people are coming forward saying that this was a Fed move that stopped this whole situation with the Big Meech party, that he on house arrest. There's a lot of stuff being said after the fact. 50 for the win, of course, a lot of people are saying he shut it down. There's so many different things going on. You don't even know what's real and what's not real. But when you look at what's really going down, the text message that you see on the internet from 50 from Lil Meech, the party was planned. It just didn't go through. A lot of people say they flew in and they didn't get to, even experience the party. Floyd Mayweather did fly in and go down there and party with Lil Meech and with Rose. These are things we know happen. We watching them happen in real time. Will Big Meech be able to bounce back from the situation that he's having to deal with right now, with the way that the snitching allegations and all of the stuff that people are trying to say? A lot of people say he didn't snitch. A lot of people, according to 50, post a big rat and say he did snitch. So we don't really know. There is paperwork. There is things out there that you can go research. A lot of people online are dissecting these things. But I just tripped out off the fact of Mayweather's all of a sudden input into this. I thought him and 50 might have been getting along a little bit better now, but does this stir up the fire, the pot for 50 and Mayweather to start back doing their thing as well? Because 50, I hadn't seen him post nothing on it yet. I'll be waiting today to see if he posts something about it, because I really don't think he's going to not say something eventually. He always speaks out. So let us know, man, like, do you feel like Mayweather was just in the wrong place at the wrong time? Or do you feel like he was in the right place, planned to be at the right place at the right time? You guys got to look at this thing, man, for what it really is. Lil Meech is positioning himself, trying to repurpose who he is as a person. 50 had been holding his hands ever since his daddy was locked up. You didn't see him with none of these players when this thing was popping off. You never seen him with Rick Ross. You never seen him doing the Mayweather thing. You seen him with 50, and him and 50 was pretty much rolling, trying to figure out how they was going to keep the Big Meech legacy alive. And he stayed down with Lil Meech and tried to figure it out with him. And they was both getting money together. And now it's just all fell apart, guys. And like I said, I want you guys to look at this thing from a panoramic view and really try to dissect the fact of, is this thing that Mayweather did a direct shot at 50 Cent? And will we see some back and forth with 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather along with this Lil Meech? Because that could be the first shot, Lil Meech Rose situation. Was this all a plot to say, let's go take some pictures, show our stance of real power? Let's celebrate my buy on the complexes. Let these boys know we really got power over here. Real power. Let me know what you think. Was this a direct shot from these boys at 50 Cent? And give me your real insight in the comments, man. This is Boss Talk 101 Reviews.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.